and welcome to my channel. It's me, Tina. I am here with the key journal, and I want to finish it because I did quite a bit of work inside, and I will do a final flip through on the next video. But now I would like to finish the cover and decorate the spine and see what we can do to make it look pretty. So the first thing that I'm going to do is put these corners on, and I have nothing really planned. I have some material here, I have lace, I have all kinds of stuff around me, so I don't really have anything planned. But yeah, I will take you along for the ride here. The way I like to put my corners on is by adding a little, this is supposed to be E6000, but it's B7000, so I don't know where I got that from, but I'm thinking it was AliExpress. So yeah, that is what I got. And I got these corners from AliExpress also. I really like them because they're very large, and they have this design on it, so I really like those. And what I do is I put the glue on, and then I turn them over, and I just very lightly start pushing the squeezing these what do you call this? These tabs in. And I know these are meant for fat book covers, but they work really well with the smaller ones too. You just squeeze them a little harder, that's all. And just do it gently, and that way you don't wind up scratching them. So there's the first one. How cute is that? I love that. Beautiful. Now I will do the next one. Oops. You could also do this with hot glue. And you could even do it without glue, because really once you've squeezed them on here, they're not going anywhere. So really you don't need glue. But I just like to give them a little extra so they don't come off on me, and just make them nice and sturdy for whoever gets the book. And there is that. I've seen a lot of people just do the front cover with these things, but I like to do all four corners. Just makes it look, you know, professional and finished. And I have my glue gun plugged in, and it's dripping. And be very careful of that, because I burnt myself so bad the other day, my thumb. It's almost better now, but yeah, that was not fun. First you get it on there, on your thumb, and then you wipe it off, and then you burn your other fingers, and yeah, you could even kind of squeeze it with your fingers, as I'm doing. But the finishing squeeze, you can just do it with a plier, and I do it with something that's flat, that doesn't have the ridges, so that it doesn't give you the imprint of the ridges. I hope you can see this. There we go. Finished with that one. I have something stuck to my finger. That's what happens when you deal with glue. And there is some glue coming out of there. So if glue squeezes out, and just give it a little wipe. There we go. Next one. These ones even have the little holes that you could, you know, get little screws and screw them in. But I don't feel that it's necessary for this project. And this glue works really well. I didn't think it would because it was like a B B7000. I thought that was weird, but yeah. Okay. It smells yucky. Or it smells like crazy glue. And I got some glue on here. Wipe that off. So just begin squeezing. And there we go. Those of you that have strong hands, you could probably do it with your hands, but I like doing it with my pliers. Okay, so there's that. Let me wipe this glue up here. I'll clean that up some more later. I think we need one more little squeeze here. And it's also looks nice from the inside, so that's good. Yeah, I got some glue on here. I'll let that dry. All right, so now let's look at the front here, what we're gonna do. I have some lace. I pulled out this one. I pulled out this. It all has that vintage feel, kind of. Oops. So these two. I have this one. I have this. Oh, I have many, many different ones here. And these are like the pearls, the half pearls, like so. And I'm sure we'll use some stuff on here. I have some of those things, whatever they're called, patches. Some of this lace. Oh, I got lots. I got rickrack, brown. There's like the yellow. And I have some of this. So, yeah. And I have some keys. I have this clock. This is a round key. And this is a flat one that goes on flat. I have a couple of those. I have a white one that I can paint if I want to. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I've got all this stuff. And this one journaled. So, and I have this ball of yarn. And it's kind of like the eyelash trim. It's so soft, it's unbelievable. I had to just show you that. That's that I have. And I have vintage lace of every kind, just about. And I kind of like this one too. It's the rickrack, but it's got lace on it, and it's the different colors. And I think it might be too bright for this one, so probably won't use that one. Probably won't use this one either. Maybe for, I don't know, we'll see. I'll just put that to the side. I really like this one, so I think I'm going to use that. And I'm not sure about that one. And this is too gold, I think. Not vintagey enough. And I'll put the rickrack there. And this one is kind of gold too. I'll put that in the maybe pile. And this one I'll save for another project. But I really like the flat ones, the flat keys. So I might be doing something with those. And since it's keys, I think I'll stick with the key. And here's another rickrack. Okay. This is kind of the process that I go through. It's like deciding what to do when you have too much. So I have this kind of like a, I don't know what this is. Was this a napkin or something? There was a heart on here, a patch that I took off. But it's got the yellowing. I really like it. I just wish it didn't have the blue ribbon through it. I could take that out if I wanted. But I think I'm going to leave it in and then maybe just cover it up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that aside there a little bit. And I am going to cut this off here. Cut the seam off. I could cut it off, but I think it'll be nicer with a rip like this. And then just straighten that out. You know what? I think I am going to take this blue one out. Yeah, I think that looks much better. Like this. And then I will cut it off here. Oops, sorry. Like so. And I don't need the whole thing. So I just need part of it. So probably glue it on about there. And then see. Now, do I want it to go all the way around or not? That is the question. Well, you know what? I'm going to snip it off here. And my scissor has glue on it, so it doesn't want to cut. Okay, so this will save for something else. Now I am left with this piece here. And you can thread it a little bit to make it more vintagey looking, which I sometimes like to do. And just pull it straight. There we go. I think that is what I will do. And I'm going to glue this on with my hot glue, which I have here. And I'm just going to go about halfway and see if that's what I like. And about there. There, that's pretty good. And then I'll glue on the rest. There we go. That is gonna be so pretty. I like that. Now I just have to decide if I want, oh, I might have to cut off a little more here. So how is everybody? I'm just looking here to see what I'm gonna do. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're enjoying this series that I'm doing. I have been having so much fun, but I did do some work on my own just to kind of hurry it along. So yeah, I can move on to the next project. Now I'm gonna give it another glue here. Glue it down just a little more. There we go. That will make it kind of final. Now, What do I want? Do I want this one? I don't know. This one's kind of got a lot happening. Can hardly even get it to... That would look really pretty. It would. But so would this. I really like this lace. And if we're going to do the key on here, I think I might like this better. Yeah, I think I like that. And I think I have decided I'm going to be gluing this onto the back. Maybe just not quite as much. About like this. So I'm going to give it a little snip here, and my glue gun is dripping and dripping. It really bugs me. Let me know in the comments what you guys do if your glue gun is dripping so much. What you if there's something, a trick to it, or yeah, let me know. And then this piece you could save too for, you know, something else in another journal. I think this would be very nice to use. And I'm kind of sad about covering up these gold threads that I have here, but it's okay. So remove your threads here, and then let me cut this off. Yeah, I really did get glue on my scissors. It's not working good. So then kind of measure where you're going to put your glue. So about here. There we go. And remember, that's going to be hot, so you don't want to be touching that. Okay, so that's that. Not sure if I'll be cutting this or leaving it. We'll see. We can decide that later. Now, I might glue this on here or there. Probably here. This is my favorite part of the journal. I love decorating the outside. Oh my goodness, it gives me lots of joy to do that. So, oh my goodness, this glue gun is terrible today. So, have your lace ready. And make sure you have it the right way, the way you want to put it on. And move all the threads. And then put your glue down. I just do a little bit of glue at a time. That way it doesn't dry on me or get cold, I mean. And you can push it down nicely. There we go. That is so pretty. What do you think? I love it. I love it, love it. Beautiful. And just add a little more glue. And you're done here with that. Beautiful. And I just had a piece of this lace. So I think I might do the back with this too. I think I've got enough here for the back also. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Now I'll turn it over and I'll do the back here. Yep, just enough. And put some glue here. And this time I'll go all along. Watch your fingers. Oops. There's a part that's not stuck. There we go. Okay, now I've got a little piece left over here. But that goes in my little box where I have my little pieces of ribbon that I use to decorate journals and things with. And I don't know if I'm going to leave that there. I'll cut this part off. Need a little more glue here. Yeah, you can go in and just fix what you need. So that looks pretty good. I just wish I didn't have that patch on here, but I did. And it just gives it, you know, a little character. So we'll have to deal with that. Now, I'm gonna see if I want the 2 keys on here or just one. And how I want them on here. Do I want them loose so that they have movement, or do I want them stuck? That is the question. I could somehow put them on with a lace so that they're kind of loose on here, and that would be cute. Or tight. Okay, let me think about that. And I'll put them right here. Now, I have made some charms. And I will get them off of here. I have made some vintage charms. This one is with a key. And so is that one. This one has, well, I'll show them to you in 1 second. I made several of them. Ooh, several, as you can see. Quite a few. Okay, so I think that's all the ones that I had made for this book. So I just sat down one day and started making kind of like charms. So I have, I'm going to put my glue gun here. This one, but it has a pink key on it. I have this one, and it has a little lock and a key and a little charm and a little dangle. And then this one doesn't have a key at all. It just has a little turtle and a little cloud. And then I'm thinking it'll be one of these I'll put on here. Either this one, or I think these are almost identical, these two. And then I have this one with this one has like a shiny gold chain, and it has a key and a little butterfly here. And then this one has a wing, a clover, and a unicorn, and this has the pink. So I definitely don't think that one. So I think one of these, or maybe both of them, we'll see. I think I'll put one of these on. So really it doesn't matter which one. I'll take that one. And I have some of these Tim Holtz ring fasteners. I really, really like them, and I use them very sparingly because I had to order them online. And I'll put those there. And what it is a it's a brad, but it has a ring on it, and that's where you hook your charm onto. Now, what I was thinking was I would put it, let me just see, right here, and then I could hook my charm onto that. So I'm going to get my crocodile. I think that's what this is called. Yes. And I'm going to put a hole in it. Let me just see where I'm going to do that. Probably as far down as I can go. Let me see. With the smallest hole. So I'm gonna try to do it in the as much in the middle as I can. And that's not the way you do it. Yeah, I'm having one of those days. You do it with this one. So you put it in here. And I think that's about the middle. I think. And just give it a push. Whew, that was easy. If I had to do that by hand, that would be quite hard. So then you just take your little fastener and you move these so you can push it through the hole, like so. Then you go into your book and you bend them down, like so. There you go. And that's how easy that is. And then what you do is you take your charm. I have a little clasp on it, and you hook it on. So there's that. Now you could put several on here if you like, or just a few like I have here. And I may be doing something else here, like you could add one of these, and you can always put your name in here, or you could put it this way. You could get a smaller one like this, but I think the bigger one, well, maybe the smaller one down here, like so. Yeah, I think that's what I might do. And you could slip a little tag in there. So I may as well do that right now. Now I had these, no, not these. These little brads. They're in the black. And I thought I would just put those on here. Like so, that it makes it kind of look like they have a tack on them. And like they belong. So just put those on, and then you can just glue this on. And whoops. Okay, I didn't do it right. There we go. Now that'll stay. And you can bend them out of the way so you can't see them from the outside. And where is my little thing here? So just bend them to each side, like so. And bend them further down. And just make sure when you glue them on that they're in the inside. And then you can just see this side is out further this way, and this will be open. So you can slip a name in there, or, you know, a word in there, smile or something like that. So I think I will do that. I think I'm gonna use a clip to clip my book shut just for a few minutes. Yeah, like I said, this book is quite large. Or just section it off. And that's not working. That won't work either. Okay, never mind that. Okay, here we go. So, make sure your little things are pointing inward when you add your glue. Inward. There we go. And then you can just push it on here. And this is pretty permanent once you've done this. And sometimes I just like to go in with little, whatever these things are called, clippers, and just take out the glue strings. Just makes it look nicer. Oh, I might have to add a little more glue here. And my hands are not working properly today. I think I might have waited too long with the glue. Or you might have to go in with the E6000 and glue it on. Might have to do that. So I just glued down this fabric here onto the paper. There we go. That'll stick. And if it's not perfectly straight, it'll be fine. So that's what that looks like. I think that is pretty cute. And I'll probably go in with some ink yet and ink it up, or some spray. So now for this part here. What are we going to do? So for the closure, let's work on that. For the closure, I'm going to put in these little eyelets right here. And I'm going to use some ribbon to make a closure, either this one or some other one. So that it can close nicely. Now what I need to do here is I'm going to go in about, it's about halfway. Excuse me. So you can measure if you want. So this is about 8 inches. So we'll go in at 4. So which is about here. I'm going to use this side. and go in a couple of inches, not inches, a couple of millimeters like that, and then put in your brad like so, and then adjust your Crop-A-Dile accordingly to which one you need. And these things are so neat. They have it all lined up for you, which ones you need. And I think this is the way it goes. And you just give a little push, and it is done for you. So there's that side. And now we'll do the back side. And we'll just give it a little measure again. And remember just to keep your measurement the same as on the other side. And remember me, I'm a messy crafter, so yeah. And we'll go in at 4. So that's this. And I'll go this way. And push. And this thing is so handy. I never knew it could be so easy with the Crop-A-Dile. It is so nice. I used to do it with the little dowel things, and oh my gosh, it was a hassle. Nearly broke my hands 100 times. What's up, Bill? What's going on? What's going on, buddy? So just give that a push. And there we go. We got our closure. Now I'm just gonna put this back, and since we're not going to use that, and I'm going to move all this hot glue. Oh my goodness, making a mess here. So put my ruler back. Just checking on Bill there, sorry. Okay, so I have this ribbon that I think I'm going to be using, so I'm going to just pull it through like this. Yeah, that's what long nails do. They prevent you from pulling things through. Come on. Tweezers, that's what they're called, tweezers. I don't know, when I do videos, my speech goes. I forget the words for everything. And I'm just gonna tie a knot, and I think I'll just leave that like this, because I think it's so cute. And then I am going to cut a length off about that long so I can make a nice bow. And then I will do the back side. Just pull it through with my tweezers. And you can kind of measure how long, and you can always, you know, cut it off if you have made it too long, but just make it longer than too short, because if it's too short, then yeah, you can't cut it off. Then you're in trouble. Then you need to do it over. Okay, so there's the closure. Now we can tie it into a cute little bow, like so. I also have different closures that I like. On some of my other books, I have the snap closure. Okay, I don't know how to tie a bow today, so there we go. So there's a cute bow, and you can leave these like this, or you can cut those shorter if you like, but I'm gonna, for now, just leave it. And yeah, how many minutes have I been going? Okay, So now we're going to decide what else. Are we going to maybe put some of this trim on the back here, which could be cute. I kind of like that. Okay, we'll wait with that. This is kind of now you see me in action, my process. It's, yeah, I sometimes have a hard time deciding. Now I could tie one of these keys, if I can get it through here, right here. That might be nice. But then it would dangle too far down, maybe. I could put a smaller one. Let me see. I keep going back to these. I just love these. I don't know where to put them. I don't know. I need some kind of a background here, something. What do I need? What do I need? Maybe this. That's kind of cute. What to do? What to do? You're probably saying, Tina, get on with it. Okay. Kind of like that. So I might put the other key on there too, if I can pick it up. I'm really having problems with my hands today. But how do I put it on? Still need something. I think I need something there. Is that what I need? The clock? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I have that. I have a smaller key here too. Okay. I am having problems. Good problems. I like this kind of problems. When I can't decide on what I have. I have too much here. Too much. I have a little lock here, but it's not really vintagey enough. Let's see. No. I could hang them on this. That would be cute. That would kind of be neat. And somehow just attach it here like this. Okay. Hold on one second. I'm going to put you on pause for just a minute.